Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to Rage. It is week 2, day 3? Yes, day 3 of the raids, and today we're just going to be progressing a little bit further with that. We'll go be doing a little bit of PvP as well, maybe even messing around with Cedric Sparklesack a bit, as of course we do have him now to actually go and do a little bit of gold farming with. It is still pretty much better just using a standard team for that, but he's available if we did want to go and use them. Anyways, we're going to be sticking pretty much with what we've been using. Same strategy, same always. Or not same always, but you know, mang all the things. And ideally have things that can generate for it. Though, unfortunately, this kingdom has nothing capable of doing that, really. But it still works out. And hopefully we'll be able to kill him out. He is starting to reach the HP level where we can't easily wipe him out. We have to go and basically like multi-tap him over and over and over again. Which is a little bit annoying, but there is a chance he'll be able to get his ability off because of that. So again, as always, throw the mang down first. Get that down. Also, hello Simple, hello Aaron, hello Pedro, and hello Captain, and hello D. Welcome all. Hope you've all been having a good day. Go move that, zoom that in. And today has been a much nicer day than yesterday. Yesterday was like the gloomiest day I've seen in like a month. But luckily it got better. Anyways, let's go and throw the little poke right there. Obviously, he lives. We're going to be needing a lot more. What's going to be really annoying is when he survives two shots like that. Once he starts surviving 2, we're in a bit of trouble. Or basically 3 casts total. Once he survives 3 total casts, we might not even be able to kill him before he gets one of his, which means we're basically guaranteed going to have a death of one of them. And we have no summoner on this composition. We can go and try putting like a Skady or something to get a summon, but I was finding it not to work as well. So we stopped doing it. That's why we're not doing it now. Okay, we'll go and take a brown now. Get that mang. Still going to be needing it a lot. I actually need this frosting to die, and he does have enough damage to go do that, so that's perfect. We'll go poke that one, and should have enough skull damage to just simply kill him with every single thing we do. If we could just get a skull, that'd be great. No skulls for us. We'll go try getting another mang then, if that's the case. Come on! Aw, come on, we had 2 chances too. Give us twice the chances and still couldn't get it. So we'll take that skull. Down it goes. Everything will die in one shot at this point. So move that. Move another one. Double check everything else we have on the board. Doesn't look like much, so we'll throw the mang down on... You know what? I'm actually going to throw it on this one. The reason being is I can easily clean it up right here, where I wouldn't be able to do that if I did it on the other one. And now we can simply just go for a skull in that match. Come on. Nope, didn't get it. There it goes. Gives it to us. And down it goes. Oh, you got snowed in? I did hear some about that, but yeah, I find it really strange that people are still getting snow, though. It's almost April. That's the only slight good thing about living down a little bit more south is, yeah, you don't get those heavy snowstorms or anything like that. What do I even need here? Movement, movement. I need, well, I know what I need. I need brown red. The problem is I can't get brown red, which is the issue right here. Go move that, I guess. Oh, I should have taken the other way. I could have had a blue chance. Could have gotten some of that free frosting mana. Not like we really need it, but more mana is better than not more mana. So we'll go move that over. Take that down. And now we can finally take something, though it's probably just going to be this brown, because I don't need that skull. I don't want him to take it yet either. I do need this thing to die out, but I don't need it to die out yet. Actually, do I need it to die out yet? I guess I kind of do. Never mind. But we'll go through that. Now the main thing I need to go do is, well, for one, take that mana. Actually, I need that red. He'll take that skull perfectly fine. Main priority now is to find blue and purple, or more mang. Mang also works. Ooh, go put that on first slot if we want. Enough that would be worth it at the moment. I would rather just take the purple and keep with the purple yellows if we can actually find them. I don't have any drops. Is that green the only move on the board? That looks pretty sketchy. I think it might be a shuffle. And because of that, let me go disable him now. Oh, I called it! Called it! Called it! Though that's pretty obvious just by checking the entire board. But yeah, whenever, there's actually, earlier on in the game, you get a weapon called either the Hero Sword or Crude Club. I believe these days it's now Hero Sword. But that weapon, which only costs 4 mana cost, is extremely, extremely good. Among one of the top 10 best weapons in the game, even though you barely ever see me using it. And one of the reasons for that is you can use it to control the board without actually doing anything. Basically, what you do is you use it for exactly what we just did there. You use it when the board's about to get shuffled. You double check the board and see if indeed your move is going to cause a shuffle. And then you go and simply pass your turn using the thing that barely takes any mana at all, which would be something like the Hero Sword. And yeah, you just skip your turn, boom, they take the move, and then they give you a shuffle. Have to have really good board awareness for that, but it's pretty good practice and is actually an insanely good weapon. The main reason I don't use it is because it's not full AoE, and basically every weapon, if I'm using a weapon, if it's not full AoE or not an extremely good mana generating weapon, yeah, I'm probably not using it. Mang is one of those few exceptions, is because it's so ridiculously good in this game mode. But yeah, generally only mana generation weapons and really extremely high damage output weapons get used this late in the game. What do we even do here? He's about to die. He does have 4 times skulls if I take a skull, though. I almost feel like manging that. I need to get the last 2 right there. So I'll try getting a mang on it. Oh, he killed it. I actually would have had enough damage. Because he has 15% reduction, but that still would have been enough. Oh, well. Well, we'll just kill it with a mang then, or with the hero poke, I mean. Okay, that's going to die out. He's not going to double red into anything. I think it's safer taking this one because... Oh, I didn't search it, though. Oh, never mind. That's not as safe. That was actually not the right choice. Okay, but we'll go take that. He'll take a skull. Do we take the skull? There's no way he's going to land those reds. Oh, never mind. He doesn't need to. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I think I actually might have just lost because I didn't play it safe. Oh, that's bad. Okay. I can't double mank him either. Well, actually, you know what I can do? I can go Queen Mab mank him. I guess that'll work. Can we please get a Queen Mab? There we go. Okay, we'll be fine. Can I even one-shot him? How much damage are you, Queen Mab? 27. What's 27 minus 55? 30, 28. I need him to have 28 mana. Am I gonna risk that? Probably. Why not? We'll risk it. It's probably a really bad idea, but I need him to get 28 mana. And obviously, that's bad because we do not want him to actually cast, but I do want him to have mana. Oh wait, why didn't I not go for the skull? Okay, well anyways. If nothing else, I could throw a second mang at him. But yeah, once he gets 28 mana, we're good to go. Or I just might throw the safety mang. Yeah, I think we just throw the safety mang, actually. And that'll be that. Nothing has armor left, so I have nothing really to target other than him. And that's match. Or not match, but he's dead. And it's one of the main things that matter. Though we technically could still lose if we just keep giving him skulls or something. We'll go move that over. We'll take that. A little bit of manas. What else do we need to move? That better not be the only move. Here would be one of those times when you would use that sword, that sword weapon thing. Okay, there's a higher chance I'll give him a move if I do it this way. I want to not give him a shuffle. Perfect, we'll take that skull. We'll take that. And wow, this corner is lasting a while without a shuffle. And we're even going to be able to do it again. He'll have to take that yellow. Or just do nothing. Oh, okay. Well, now we have this slightly annoying part where it's just 1 versus 1. But he has the higher damage. I'll try for the skull. Didn't get it. Oh, I actually gave him a skull, but he didn't go for it. Oh, but he got 2 for... What? What? No. Really? Did that just happen? Well, at least we got the kill, but even though we technically won that battle and got all the points, that's still somewhat bad. Because even though we still got the full points for killing him, we didn't actually get to progress a level. So we're still stuck at the same levelage of what the boss just was, like how you can see right here, it says level 120. You can actually see it right here. This guy has the exact same amount of points as us, meaning we've both gone this far without losing any. But because I've actually lost the battle, it doesn't progress it to the next boss level. I actually want to screenshot that in case I ever need to mention that later. But yeah, it's not really something I've explained too much in the past, but yeah, you do need to actually win your battle in raids. Not just kill him, which is what I thought initially, which it might have caused some confusion because I didn't realize. But yeah, if you kill the boss, but you don't win out the entire battle, this is what happens. Your boss level stays the same, but you still get the full amount of score. So this isn't too big a deal, but that does... Oh, you also don't get sigils. You don't get sigils if you kill the Val Raven. You also don't get to progress the level, which means your durability will be slightly less. So this time our durability is going to be... 240 instead of 250 or something like that. Anyways, let's go and head back there. That is not where heading back is. Guild, raid boss, and to the fight. Oh, let me go claim my reward. I haven't even done that yet. This isn't that interesting of a reward, but we'll go grab that. Quite a few people in my guild haven't done their battles, but yeah, this we'll probably have tomorrow. This we will probably have on Saturday, and this probably on Sunday when everyone finishes up their battle thingies. Anyways, I sure hope we finish all the way to the end. Let's see, raid boss, fights, should be able to still. Because, of course, not as many people are going all out with it as before. Hello, War. Welcome. Oh, speaking about Val Ravens. Also, hello, Mr. Jesse. Hello, RapPF. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Tim. Hello, Mandalorian. Hello, Michael. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Mang plus Double Freya? Yes, Double Freya is actually really good in this game mode. I would highly advise using it. The reason I'm not is because I wasn't going to buy another pack. I only went to basically the most minimum we needed, which was only 3 packs, which was 250 gems. I wasn't going to go any further than that, and probably won't be for any other of the weeks. Okay. This we could probably just kill out of skulls, so we should be okay there. I need to get Mang up, which we need 1 mana for. So, oh, there we go. I didn't even notice that was aligned. Perfect. Was that even in sight? If it was, I did not notice it. So I'll go and take that. Throw a skull at him. Wish we could get that freeze off. I do need to actually kill it. How do I go about its final mana? It would need to surge, which I don't believe it's going to do, so we'll let it be for now. Hopefully we'll find a quick skull to go kill that out. Otherwise, that's 2 battles worth we just lost right there, if he gets away. And do I just mang him? I'm leaning towards just manging it at this point. Let me take double purple. He'll take a skull. Oh, he gets free yellow out of it too. That's not good. Oh yeah, I forgot to take red. But good, he's frozen on the blue, and he takes the blue first. Good job. So we'll go take that. Take down that. Take down that. And now we're good to go. Okay. So this. I don't want to mang it. Yes, I do. I have to. Well, I don't have to, but... you know what? Yeah, we don't have to. We'll go and try skulling it. So he'll do that. I was hoping we'd have a skull follow-up. Okay, plan B. We throw Mang at that, and then we throw the arrow at him. And there we go. Alright, we'll need to play it safe on all the other battles now. Now that we lost one. Forgot to take the red there. Not that big a deal, though. There's only 1 left. Though then again, slightly it's a big deal because it would have sped up the battle. Now I'm going to have to waste all of his Mang value. And all we need to do is throw anything at him. Well, I guess we didn't need that Mang value then, but down it goes. Because the Mang would have killed it regardless, after 1 more skull. Let's see. Sometimes it is really hard to kill you. You have an idea how you can destroy. Today, give up after 10 minutes. Wait, what? Lady or an aerial? Sometimes... oh, wait, you mean facing a lady or an aerial, or having one on your team? Lady or an aerial can be really frustrating on your team. Lady or an aerial in general, as well as any of the double spawns, it's basically pure luck on if it will do very, very good or very bad. But Lady or an aerial can get about 100 to 200 HP in a single turn if it feels like being really trollish. Normally the AI doesn't do that as much, but under player control it's a lot easier to just get insane amounts of Lady or an aerial manas. Alright, we'll go throw that down. Should probably take that. Yeah, he denied it immediately. I was gonna say, I should probably take that purple first, and it's like, nope, denied. The second he gets the chance. So there goes the shuffle. Luckily, it's in our favor. Skull, do we bother? I don't think we do. We just go and take some manas there. He'll go take that skull, perfectly fine. And now we're gonna need a double tap on him. So throw tap number 1, and we're gonna need another arrow. And for that, of course, we'll need the purple and yellow. So let's start and or continue with that. Move that down. Double brown. Oh, do I try for it? I think I do. Ah, I got it too. Nice. Okay. We got lucky there, though we did have 2 chances, so not as lucky. Take that down. Didn't get anything, though it does have alignment. Yeah, I tried this way. Nice. We're landing all of the extra turn potentials today. Let's see. Is there any other strange one I could go for? I could try for double green. Probably not worth it, though. But I don't really have any other move. Yeah, I didn't get it. Yeah, we can only push our luck so far. But we'll go throw a Mang at, I guess, 2nd slot. Work from there. I should probably go web. Oh, I should have webbed thingy him. Actually, I can still do that now. I'm going to go do that. I'll also reduce the effectiveness of that ability right there. And he basically only gets a burn because we took out almost all the damage potential. But the main reason I did that is so we can 1-poke him with a skull. Please move. There we go. And, wait. Did you just die to burn? I didn't even realize that was a 2. I thought this was a 22. Apparently that was only 2. At least he's still webbed and frozen, though that doesn't do as much. We'll go try getting another Mang up to go and get the other one that has armor and go tear all that away. Also, hello Adam, hello Sea Dog, hello Tessaz. Welcome. Let's see. Oh, today was over 1,000 HP? Wow. Yeah, that is definitely a good time to give up. Unless you had, like, devours or instant kills on your team or something to deal with that. I've never seen it go that high under AI control. I've seen it go to about 300 or so, but never, like, a max of 1,000. Okay, we need another Mang or Skull, either or. Doesn't really matter which. Well, actually, kind of does matter which. Never mind. Yeah, it does. Never mind. Somehow, neither of them are enough damage. So I would have to go Queen Mab if I want to kill it with an ability. Queen Mab or Skull is our only way to win. And the only way I could fill Queen Mab is with blue. And the only way I could fill a Skull is with a Skull. Okay. Skull it is. Down it goes. And to the next one. Also, I believe that one troop that was like shown in that little image on the loading screen sometimes, the one by the portal, I believe that's coming in 2 weeks from now, if I'm not mistaken. I know it's coming in soon. Forgot to double check the exact date on it. Okay, what do we even need here? We'll go take all the yellow. Anything else we need to move around? Skulls, not worth it. Leave it there. Purple, don't need. Skull, what's with all the skulls? There are several different skull options. I definitely don't want to take that because that gives them too much. Skull over here. Skull. There's just skulls everywhere. Though, if I really wanted to, I could take a double skull here by taking this one, hoping he takes that one, and then take that one. Yeah, this is a really bad board. I think I'll do just that, actually. And that's exactly what happens. So, do I let it die? Yes. Sorry! Oh wow, we actually got all of our mana from that. Amazing. So we'll go throw that down. And go for the poke. It'll die out to the thing right there. When is he? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, when is he gonna take the skull? About like 3 turns in a row. Even though it was only 2, but still. Take the red. I don't know why the AI just loves not taking skulls sometimes. They'll just like stare at a skull right there, even if it's like about to kill them. Oh, speaking about about to kill, 1 HP. It's just hanging on, which is nice because that means we can use it for 1 entire skull of protection, which is the whole reason it's even there, is to protect us from skulls. It's basically for the beginning of the battle when we're trying to kill out the Zugoff. I have it there just so it will die, and then we use the rest of our team to clean up the everything else. So go move that over. Again, look at that. It's 1 skull that it could have taken to kill it, and it doesn't even go for it. This turn it probably will. I sure hope it will. There we go, finally. And now we can play out normally. So we'll go and hit out 2nd slot. And now we have enough to one-shot all of them with skulls. And now we just need to do exactly that. Oops, let me go take double brown. We'll go for that. Still need 1 more Mang. I don't think he even comes into play. So much so, I think we just kill him with the double cast instead. We'll go move that over. He gets a little bit of purple, but he doesn't actually use it. Other than for like a little bit of HP, so it's perfectly fine. He's going to throw that little cast down. Not like we can stop him, though I do need to try keeping that hero alive if we can. At least for 1 more cast. With that being said, I might need to actually Mang one of these other ones, like this guy. Even though I kind of want to go for the kill here. Yeah, never mind, we're still doing that. So what we do here is double check to see if that's enough damage. No, it is not. Never mind. Plan B is we throw a Mang at that. Okay. And now we could just normally win by whatever means. Ideally with 2 skulls before he dies. What do we need? Move that over. There we go. Perfect. Exactly so. And now we just need 1 more poke, and he gives it to us. And down he goes. Almost need a 2nd tank up there now. Starting to die so easily to those heavy hits. But, oh well. It's not like we can actually put anything more. It's already bad enough we have 1 thing kind of in the way. We wouldn't be able to work with 2 of them in the way. Speaking about in the way, he has nothing blocking that Val Raven. That is not a good sight to see. Especially since I won't be able to go for it from the beginning of the battle. It's going to take us a little bit of maneuvering to actually get around to that thing. Do we take red to brown? That would be amazing if I actually needed that mana. Though unfortunately I already have full at the moment, so I can't go for it. He doesn't go for it, so I guess that's fine. 1st slot is basically just going to kill itself out. Let's go take a little bit of manas. Main reason I even took that. Did not get the red drop. If that was a red, we would have got an extra turn. Do we do this on 1st slot? I almost feel like I need to do it on the final slot. We still don't even have our mana for that yet. I need to go throw this on something. So we'll go throw it on you. And then we'll be targeting down the Val Raven. Will be our next target. Well, I really need here some yellow if we can. No, don't take my yellow. Oh, no, that could be really bad. Luckily, he's my next target, but still, there's a while before we actually go directly towards it. Okay, that will die to burn next turn unless it cleanses. We'll throw this down. We're gonna need another shot just to take that out. And we're barely even, we're starting to reach the point where we're gonna need 4 shots. And once we reach the 4-shot threshold, he's not gonna die easily. Well, he's already not dying easily, but it's gonna take a long time to actually kill that out. I'm not used to killing them all with just the base rarity one. Well, we're gonna need to learn, just so we can spend less gems and still get all the rewards. Let's see, what do we need? Oh, he's got double red. That is bad. Very bad, but I need to go for the kill, so we'll just do that. No point trying to take away red when the main thing we need to deny is the thing that's using red, so might as well just kill it out. And need to try getting that Mang as well as skulls. Let's try for it right there, didn't get it. He'll go for a little bit of explosion stuff, take the brown over. And do we start targeting down Val Raven? Problem is we only have 8 HP on our hero. Wow, it's actually really bad. Might not even be able to kill the Val Raven, or anything for that matter. Queen Mab's not going to be enough damage. We'll move that over. Oh, good. Wow, finally. Okay, that's the one time I'm perfectly fine with him not taking a skull. That would have killed us if he went for a skull. Good job, AI. So we'll take that. No, he dies the burn. Okay. Well, plan B is poke that and get a nice Queen Mab on it. Do I skull distract? How much damage do we have? Would determine if I skull distract. We have enough, so I don't need to. How many are on the board? Oh, perfect. We can throw that for free, actually. Move that over. He takes a skull, which is unfortunate, but we have enough damage to kill it. And now all we have to do is find 2 more skulls or 1 Queen Mab cast. Oh, we should have taken blue. Or 2 of the Freya cast, and we'll be good. Or a skull combination into that. With us taking the skull, not him. Let's see. I can't give him that skull. Or can I? No. He's going to explode it and then get damage off the thing. So I'll take the green over. Oh, wait. He didn't go for it, though. Nice. Sweet. So I just need a skull into full mana. And we'll be good. We'll be good to go. So we'll go take that so I can still take a purple, which he denies, unfortunately. All I need now is either 1 skull or full mana. And that's exactly what we need. We'll go move that over. And that's match. I don't know why I was thinking which way to take it. It was the win regardless. Anyways, let's keep progressing. See how far we can get before we actually start legitimately losing. We probably will be reaching a threshold where that will be occurring. If we do start to reach that threshold, one other strategy we could technically do is just keep automatically like losing the battle. Just to make sure that we keep fighting the same boss over and over again. One that we would actually be able to still beat. But we're probably just going to be going through each one. Just because that's kind of cheesing it very weirdly. But, yeah, it would be able to gain a lot more, well, not a lot more, but it would maintain a easier battle. Unlike with Bounty Hunter, with both raids and invasions, once you've reached the higher level thing, you have to stick with the higher level thing. Which can be sometimes annoying, particularly for the raid bosses. Not so much for invasions or, and for Bounty Hunter, you can just choose which one you want, so it doesn't even become a factor in that one. What do we need here? I guess we go and Mang immediately. I do want to go and disable this guy. Should have probably done that first, especially with how good of a board he just gave us. Wow. So we'll go grab all that. Double check everything else. Still have more stuff. Wow. He'll go move that. Before I throw a Mang or something, let me set this up in case he gives us a skull. So I'm going to throw it out on him. And he does not give us a skull, but it's only a matter of time before... Oh, wait. Yes, he did. I can double green it. I don't need that mana, but it does do a substantial amount of damage to him, which I think is worth it. Plus, we might get yellow or something, which we unfortunately don't, but that would have been great if we did, because I need that yellow. But we did that for the 120 poke that we did to him. Basically as much Mang would be doing. Well, not as much, but, you know, similar amount. Very high value. And now we just let that die. We need to go get double cast on this guy before he survives. We do have enough to kill it out in our next shot, but in about 2 more battles, we will not have enough damage to do that. So that'll be very bad once we reach that point. Guess we try for a yellow here. Did we get it? No, we didn't get it. Let's see. With a skull here and a skull there. Here a skull, there a skull, there a skull everywhere. That one rhyme thing. I forget what that's from. Not the skull part, but the rhyme that you were doing. It's from something. Well, obviously it's from something. Oh, isn't that, No, is it Horton here, Hugh? No, it's something, Dr. Seuss related. But I can't recall specifically what. Anyways, let's go and poke that out. If someone does know what that's from, let me know, because now I'm curious. Okay, we'll go throw that on that one, mainly because if worst comes to worst, we're probably going to get the skull on him before that one, so we could just use that to kill out the other one with single cast, like Queen Mab and such. Alright, let's take a skull, and okay, we pretty much auto-win at this point. I don't foresee us really losing it anyway. Let's see. You've been losing the harder levels and then winning the matches with the Val Raven. Yeah, that can happen, especially if the Val Raven's in like first slot too. It makes it easy not only to kill Val Raven, but also the boss simultaneously, which is nice. He keeps burning. He does have the chance of disease, but he keeps wanting to burn. He's actually really, really weak. He's been 100% useless even since the day he was released, and they never bothered buffing him. Though in this game mode, it's kind of good that he's bad because it makes it slightly easier. We're gonna move that over, and that's pretty much match right there. We get this for free. We throw anything down. I'll throw a Mang just because he could randomly get 5 skulls again in one turn. He already got 3 in one turn. I wouldn't put it beyond him to be able to get 5. And there we go. Okay. And let's go do a few more. And then we'll probably just mess with PvP and not forget to do dungeons. We didn't forget to do dungeons yesterday, but almost did. Came very close. We'll go move that. Doesn't matter too much, but always nice to grab those free resources. Let's see, we're gonna move that over. Purple, purple. Purple, purple. We're bringing purple, purple back. We'll take the brown, get the surge. Oh, that's what we should totally spam salty in them with next time. Purple, purple. That was another very old reference. Rainbow Snake's the oldest one though. We'll go and throw down that on last slot. Take the red to the yellow. Take that over. Skull. We don't get any additional value from it. But we do have exactly Queen Mab, so you know what, we'll go for that. That's not going to be enough to kill it, but we might be able to Mang cleanup, which I haven't really been doing, but I think that will be enough. No, it won't be. I need to go get my yellow and purple back up. Where is it? No purples. No yellows. No anything? There's like this one grid. Now would be a great time to pass our turn. Oh, okay. Well, that dies out. I guess that wasn't too big a deal yet. I kind of wanted to keep him alive a little bit longer because I do not need this to die when he has that much left. And we're still in the phase of killing out the last slot. Normally, once the last slot is killed, we can kill out our frost thingy. But prior to that, I would want it to. It's not mandatory that it survives, but I like having it survive. We'll go move that over. Oh, very nice right there. Pure luck, though, from the cascade. Yeah, that's enough to kill it. Double check the board. Kill that out from the back. Kill that out. And then we can just go poke them all. And this one will be the lowest HP, so it'll be the easiest one to take out. If I did it on the other one, it would have very slightly higher HP, but we'll go with the red. Nice, again, very lucky. But we'll take it. Not like we have a choice. You are forced to take whatever moves Cascade. I guess we'll throw it at him. I really didn't need to do that one. But in case he somehow decides to kill our hero out of nowhere. But we'll go do that. Yeah, we would have already won if we would have done the Mang on that one instead, but not that big a deal. It's obviously a win at this point. Very little can happen to undo that, and down he goes. Old McDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Oh, is that what that's from? Oh, yeah, that is what it's from. Oh, yeah. Why did I... Oh, I see. Yeah, it was from that. Yeah. Oh, I'm forgetting those catchy songs. Okay, I remember now. Yes, you are correct. It is from that. It is definitely from that. Okay, let's go and take that over. He'll go throw a skull at us. Maybe even double skull. Luckily, he doesn't get double. This skull I might take. It has a 5 times yellow chance. This also has a 5 times yellow chance, though. Okay, neither of them would have given it. Oh, wow, he already killed it? Wait, the game just started. Okay, this skull I'm going to have to take because he's going to hit my hero if I don't. We do have a 15% chance to instantly kill it, too, when taking skulls with this. So even though we haven't buffed yet, we still have a chance of doing exactly what we just did right there, getting the bullseye and just instantly killing him out. It's the whole reason why we're even using Archer in the first place, is so that we do still get that value even before doing a Mang. Of course, after Mang, we're pretty much one-shotting them to begin with. Like right now, we're still one-shotting after one Mang, but it's mainly for preemptive Mang, like before we have the Mang. Okay, he's going to take the red there. Grab all that. See what else we can get here. Double check. Throw it all the way at the bottom there. And take skull. Oh, he skulls us back. That is not good. Do I do anything about this guy? I don't think we'd be able to get enough damage quick enough. Well, we're definitely going to try. Yeah, I think we just throw everything at him and hope he doesn't kill the hero. And that'll be the game plan. So we throw this at him. He'll do that. Perfect. He dies to the skull. Oh, and he dies to the skull blow up. There we go. And another random skull to kill that with. Very nice. Okay, on to the next one. What do we have? A lot of obsidians today. For whatever reason. Let's go get the last little bit of mana we need for our hero. Take it off the brown into skull into red. Okay, that's not what happened, but at least we got some value out of it. I can hit him for a 30, though that is kind of pointless, so I'll just take some reds. Throw a Mang all the way at last slot. And yeah, we're going to need to do something to rebuild our mana. I'm probably going to have to throw a second Mang at him or something. Oh, why did I go for that skull? Probably because there's no other real option, but we'll go move that over. Purple, yellow, purple, or whatever. Oh, okay, that's not good. Luckily, he didn't have a Val Raven. That would have been full mana for it. This I'm going to have to let die out. Luckily, it still has 2 turns of tanking left. I don't have any good mana I need. I might even just take the skull. Oh, wait, I can take purple. Never mind. You can go grab that. What else? What else? Blue we don't need. Green we don't need. Red we do, though. Actually, we do need blue, but not while this thing is alive, because it's just going to lose whatever mana I take. Can this thing surge already? It's taken 3 in a row without getting a surge. Really not good. We'll take this yellow because... Oh, I forgot to take the brown! No. Okay, luckily he's frozen on that. Yeah, he's going to get Annihilation. As long as he doesn't annihilate our hero, we're fine. Okay. I also would have preferred you not to have annihilated that one, but at least it wasn't the hero. So we can still make this work. I just need to get Queen Mab up and now I'll kill him out. I think we'll have plenty of time to do that. Also need to make sure he doesn't get any skulls whatsoever, as he gets another skull immediately. Okay. We'll go throw this at him. That's enough to one-shot everything. Wait, then why did I hit him? Oh, because of Stone Skin. Never mind. I need to go hit it on him too, because their Stone Skin's going to make it just a little bit too much durability. Okay. Oh, that is big trouble now. We die on our next hit on our hero. And we did not want that to happen, obviously. Good. We get to pass our turn with Queen Mab. So we'll do just that. Get our mana. Get a free skull. And Mang one of them. Probably the Obsidian Golem. Then get a free Queen Mab, hopefully, by a bunch of blues randomly falling onto the board somehow. None. Okay. Plan C is try to get a Mang up again, I guess. Use it on that one, and then solo win it off of Queen Mab. That's pretty much the game plan. It's about to die. Unless I can kill it right now. Which is not going to happen. Oh, well, at least we got pretty close. And now we can simply go and Queen Mab it, and that'll be match. Yeah, I'm going to have to take the skull, obviously. So we'll do that. Take some free Queen Mab mana with it. And now it's just 1 versus 1. And now all we have to do is basically just wait. Let's see how much damage we have. Oh, no, we have exactly enough now. Or even more than enough. But we would have 31 damage off the ability, plus the 5 off his HP. The reason we had 31 instead of 30, even though it said 30, was because Queen Mab gains 1 magic every time she casts. And this works in a nice way that she actually gains it onto her ability immediately. So if she was to cast right now with 23 magic, it would actually do 24 damage at minimum, because the Arcane would trigger before it actually calculates the damage for the ability. Old MacDonald had a Mang, the greatest Mang of them all. Yeah, Mang has always been a really good weapon, but it's just became a billion times better ever since these 2 game modes came out, Raids and Invasion. It's near mandatory to almost use them towards the higher battles. There's essentially no other combination, particularly for raids where Mang isn't used. It just always basically have to use that once you reach a certain level range, because there's just essentially no other option. Hope they'd never nerf this weapon, because we're going to have, like, no options whatsoever if they were to ever nerf Mang. One other thing that's nice about Mang is everyone can actually obtain it, too, unlike some of the older weapons in the game. But Mang is one you get at 40 brown, 40 red if you haven't already gotten it. Definitely highly, highly advised to go rush it down, due to how big of a use it has currently within these 2 game modes. And the reason it's slightly better in raids, of course, is because you're up against one gigantic boss that has ridiculously high stats, whereas in invasions, you're up against 4 troops that have decently high stats, but none of them are, like, ever too over the top. Also, the highest reduction you're ever going to see in this game mode is 50% skull reduction, whereas in the other game mode, you can see 75% skull reduction. So between those two things, it makes it slightly not as good, but still really decent in the other game mode as well. I kind of want to poke him so he doesn't get that off. I feel like that's almost a waste, but what can he possibly do in one turn? Like a double red and then do something scary, but should be okay. So that dies out. Kind of want to take another skull here, but not worth it. Might as well just kill the hero out. He'll take a skull. That dying out, of course, means almost nothing to us. I think I let him double. No, we take some red and then we let him double. So we'll let him do his doubling thing. We'll probably miss, hopefully. And we'll just go from there. Let's see, can we combo this? We're going to do that, and then I just need to take a skull on him, and that'll kill him out. Okay, he's going to live with 5 HP, isn't he? Do I do anything to work around that? I think I just... Oh, there we go. But that still doesn't solve the problem. Well, actually it does. We can do that, and now we can Queen Mab him. So we go throw this at him. He'll do whatever. Okay, perfect. Just even on first slot. And then we Queen Mab kill it. And now we're pretty much good to go. Go take the red. We do 4 times skull damage too, so even if he happens to live and doesn't end up dying out, we can still kill him because we have 120 damage right now. And that will be enough to kill. And that's enough. And down he goes. 99 damage. Technically 120. Even though he only had 99 left. Okay, and let's go do one more battle. Hopefully off in a Raven. And then we'll save the rest of the battles for later. There we go. Exactly what I wanted to see. So we'll have 8 battles for tomorrow. More towards 10, probably because of Val Ravens. I tried conserving the battles we had on Monday the best I possibly could. How well did that work? Slightly. We'll manage to get to about Friday, I think, with the extra spares that we ended up getting through our gems. That wasn't too bad. Okay, so first things first, he's blocked, so that's good. Let's go take out his last slot. That's the whole reason why we have this frontline tank here. It's a tank for us. Well, it's not really a tank, but whatever you would actually call that thing. Oh no, maybe I should go and put a what's it called? Maybe I should go put a Winter Knight there. Winter Knight is really durable. I don't need this slot to live the entire battle, but sometimes I do need it to live slightly longer, and a Winter Knight would be really good at doing that due to its barrier that it has. The main reason I've been using the Frostling is it can get pretty competent amount of damages. Not as much as our main can get now in a single cast, simply because we're starting to reach such high stats. But as you saw, it can hit up to 120. And does have 60 capabilities if we happen to get the Queen Mab to actually freeze the first slot. Too bad there isn't a troop that on their extra turn 100% freezes the first slot. That would be like a interesting skull counter thing, because it would always freeze the one that does skulls, which would be kind of convenient. But it would also work really well with Frostling. I'm kind of surprised something like that doesn't already exist within like Glacial Peaks or something. But I guess they thought it would be too similar to what a Queen Mab already does. Then again, there already are troops that do... Oh, no, there isn't. I was going to say, there was one for Entangle, but no, it's weird, because Entangle... The way that the Entangle one is, it works on the first slot. There's a... Salvini Moore, he has an Entangle that, off his extra turn, will entangle the first enemy on the opposing team. But they don't have one for randomly entangling a random enemy, for whatever reason. They do for green, but not for, like, the standard, like, extra turn thingy. The green one's off that Yasmin's Chosen. Anyways... We'll go take the red right there. Skull? No. He's gonna die to that. He has exactly the damage to kill it. And this would be one of those instances where it would actually be pretty good to go with the frontline, the extra frontline tank. Like to barrier up on the Winter Knight. Okay, do we take a skull or do we not take a skull? Biggest issue here is 2 skulls is actually not enough to kill him. So I think I'm going to not kill him. He's gonna take that skull, but he gives us purple. It's one of the main reasons why I left that there. This time we're going to have to take it because we're starting to run out of HP. He gets a target, doesn't he? He would go and target the one that is the lowest amount of HP. I think we lost. And it's up against the Val Raven battle too, which is bad. What do we do? What do we do? I guess we just take the yellow and try killing him out with single target. Yeah, hero just died. We lose. We're going to be able to kill out the boss, but we're not going to be able to win the battle nor kill out the Val Raven. Unless he decides for whatever reason not to cast his ability. And no, he doesn't. So he does indeed go for the ability, and down we go. Okay, still winnable. Though very, very unlikely to do so. Okay, we have the damage we need. I'd rather do it off of Queen Mab. Okay, well, I can't wait on that, so we'll have to kill that out. No Queen Mab for you. Okay, well, too bad the rest of these don't count as bosses. Now we're kind of stuck. I have to win off a solo Queen Mab damage, apparently. Because that's about the only thing we're really going to get here. That and Skulls, which isn't really going to work that well since he has such immunity. We do have 50% armor piercing, though again, that's also not really going to come into play. She also does 3 times the bosses, which doesn't come into play at all because there's no bosses left to actually use that for. That's one of the other reasons why on the other weeks, on the invasion week, why the little troop that you end up getting for the week tends to be so much better, is because you'd be able to go and do the extra benefit that it has off its final trait to everything, as well as off its ability. Whereas in this game mode, you can only do it to the actual boss itself. Too bad they didn't make the multiplier slightly bigger for this game mode, like 4 to 6 or something, instead of 3 to 5. For the other one, 3 to 5 would work, but I feel like it needs like 1 higher multiplier for this game mode. Let's see. Of course, they probably deliberately did that, so you would have to go and actually go get more gem thingies. But no, we're not going to do it. We're not going to buy more gem packs. Anyways, what do I even need to do here? I don't know what I actually want to go for here. I'm leaning towards Queen Mab. No, we just have to toss this ability. So, that'll die out. Now we get our Queen Mab. Before we do, though... No, never mind, we throw it now. So go through that. Now we need to go wait till he gets his mana up. While doing so, we need to go get all of our own mana back up. And go from there. Hopefully he doesn't get skulls or anything in that time. While we get all of our mana. Very nice, just need 1 surge. I don't have any good drops here, so we'll just move that over. There we go, perfect. And now we can throw a Queen Mab down, and that will clear out basically everything that we need to go do here. So we'll go take that, get our poke. And it's going to be very, very close if we somehow win this, though I do not foresee it happening. Oh, never mind, he would win if I take that. What am I doing? Got to make sure not to give him any skulls whatsoever. He only needs 2 to be able to kill us. And he keeps denying out my mana. Surprised we're still able to keep taking mana without giving him anything. I don't have a drop for over there. Nowheres has a drop. I guess we just take a red. There's no mana I can even take. That's the proper mana I need. Oh, never mind. There we go. Perfect. From the Cascade. How much damage is your ability? Oh, we do have enough to survive his ability. Once. Barely, though. Skull. Which way do we take this? I think we take it to the left, so we try getting that extra turn. Didn't get it. Let's see. Try getting a Queen Mab in, I guess. No. Skull. Yeah, Skull into Queen Mab. Because I can't let it go the other way around. Let me see. That's still enough damage, right? Skull into Queen Mab. 30, 31. The skull damage. Yeah, that's enough. We're barely going to have anything left, though. Oh, that's going to be sad. We're going to lose to the Val Raven for the first time ever. Like, actually legitimately lose to the Val Raven itself. Oh, what even? Okay. Well, then. Interesting. What do we move, then? I guess we take that. Try for the blue extra turn. Didn't get it. At least we got our actual blues that we need, though, of course. Now we go for purple. He's going to get full mana. He's definitely going to get at least 1 attempt to invade. Though, don't we actually win the battle if he invades, though? So maybe that's not the most horrible of things. But still, we don't get the points or, you know, the extra raid battles. I think I'd take that green and try for double skull. Because if I take any of these other moves, it gives him skull. So, well, I can't do them. I could do this one to the right as well. What does that do? It gives him 2 spots where if he gets a skull, he'll win. Whereas this one also gives him 2 spots. Okay, never mind. So they're both horrible. Because if I take this one, he could get a skull either there or there to win. If I take this one to the right, he could get a skull either there or there to win. And I obviously can't take that red or he gets skull for free. 100% chance. Same as that one. Also 100% chance. Yeah, we do technically win if the Val Raven escapes. So giving it yellow wouldn't be the most horrible of things. Though, do we really want to make it even higher level? Because we keep losing at the slightly lower levels. Did we just move the brown? Brown to skull? I'm leaning towards it. Though this gives us a better chance of getting purple alignment the following turn. And he takes it. Well, we got purple alignment, though didn't last that long. Okay, I think I take the red over here then. It's a 50-50. If we get a skull there, we get him. If he gets a skull there, he gets us. And if a skull goes there, it doesn't really matter, though ideally we won't see any skull, or if we do, it's just right there. Okay, good. Oh, well, again, I didn't want to see a skull, because the more skulls on the board means the more we'll have to keep messing with, and that he could potentially get. But then again, we kind of need them to kill him too, so I guess it's okay. We'll take this red. He'll probably take the blue to deny us. If that's not an extra turn, we should be okay. That or we let him take it, but then we might give him a skull. You know what? I'll take the safe move. And he gives us the free blue, and it's safe. Oh, we just won. Well, not yet. It's not guaranteed. Please, skull fall right here. Oh, I didn't get it. Yeah, we just won. What a win. There we go. And that is how you solo with Queen Mab. We actually did do a video ages ago, back before Queen Mab got nerfed, where we soloed an entire team with one Queen Mab. Like, we started the battle with one Queen Mab and then won the entire battle. That was back when she was basically the exact same troop now, except nothing had immune to mana burn, and she also only required 10 blues on the board to get an extra turn instead of the 13 like it does now. Anyways, that's a good battle to end it on for the actual raids of this stream, because yeah, I'm not gonna be able to top that for a while, so we'll just end that there for today. We'll go and do the rest of the battles tomorrow, or maybe not all of them, but you know, keep working towards those battles. I think we had like, what, 4 left or something to go put towards our next thingy. Yeah, let's go to dungeons and then just mess with PvP for a little bit. Yeah, we have 4 remaining, so that'll be 8 for tomorrow. Anyways, let's go to dungeons before I forget, and go run through all these real quick. And just do that on the 4-time... Oh, that's not what I want. The Explorer team. I don't know why I still have it named 3.25. It's been that team almost since, like, 3.2 as well. Hasn't really changed for a while. The one from 3.0 stayed for several versions, and the one currently, like this team, has stayed around for a while now, too. Nothing has really come into play that's really changed what you use for Quick Explore. There's a few other variants of this exact same team, but the general premise has been the same for a while now, and nothing's really come to replace it up. How longest raid battle ever? Hey, but at least it won. At least it won. Doesn't matter how long they take, as long as we get the victories. Well, I guess technically we're losing potential gold by it taking forever, but still. We'll go with that. I'd be using all of them regardless. And we'll go throw the Rowan down. Get a firebomb, go from there. Oh, is the new weapon of no use? I wouldn't say no use, but because there isn't a hero from Glacial Peaks, no hero class from Glacial Peaks, it isn't as effective, so not really as much a need to use it. The reason why it was decent the other week during the Beast Week, and why you saw me using it some, I forgot how much we used it. Did we use it a lot or just some? I think it was just some. But the reason we used that bow thing last week, to some degree, was mainly because it was possible to have 4 beasts on your team. But with the current thing where it's where it is Glacial Peaks, there is currently no hero class from the Glacial Peaks, and because of that, it's just not worth using, because you won't be able to get the full boost ratio from it, making it quite a bit less effective. Alright, we'll throw that down. Get the firebomb. I keep thinking it's like the other game modes, like every skull will just completely obliterate you, and yet in this game mode it's like, nope, you take almost 0 damage from a skull. I was like, no, I was about to lose Sunbird damage, but then nope, it doesn't actually happen, because yeah, he does like 20 damage or 25, whatever it was. Anyways, that's dungeons. Barely even say a sentence and it's already over. Poor dungeons. I really wish they would make hard mode dungeons or something related to that. Like, maybe instead of spending 50 gems for that pack or something, you could go in, or maybe they could add like another pack where you like spend, if they want to go and do the whole gem thing for energy, like spend 50 more and then get like a harder version of it. That will give you more of those rewards, because those rewards are limited, and there aren't really too many ways to get most of them. And those little color shards in particular, other than like the little bit that you get from tasks from those little shards, very few of them you really come into the game. Basically, they only come through this game mode. Like, the diamonds at least come through, like, a few other small locations. But, those little color things, they're pretty much exclusively only in this game mode. Luckily, nothing really requires a large amount of them. I am stockpiling them in case anything ever does. Though at this current moment, nothing takes a excessively large amount of any of the colored stuff. Maybe they'll make a sink for it eventually, but at this current moment, not really. We'll go move that over. Free skull poke. Even if it's against Grigoltha, that's still more than no damage. And yeah, we're not going to be able to kill it out all the way before we do the thing. I was hoping we could kind of get that to that point, but nope. It still worked exactly how we needed it. It hit exactly what I needed it to. And now all we need is like one more cast or so. So we'll go move that over. Get a mercy? No. Come on, anything that aligns. Doesn't even matter if it's on red or something. Anything? Okay, we'll just throw a mercy, I guess. Why not? I partially said it earlier. And then we'll go throw the Infernus down and that'll be match. And there we go. We'll be good to go. We'll go throw the Infernus down. Get our kill. Of course he would survive, but luckily the extra explosion thing ends up hitting it. And then we'll just throw a double tap at him. And that'll be that. Go throw this onto some browns. And if any of you have any questions, Steam builds you want me to do or anything, let me know. And we'll definitely make sure to do so. That reminds me, how far are we in the current event? Oh yeah, it's the very, very easy event. We don't even need to go out of our way for that. Wow, we still haven't even hit rank 1 PvP yet? Where have I been all week? Normally a good majority of my playing is done on like Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, but still. Let's see. Let me go check the event thingy. We're almost halfway done with barely playing. Wow, that's a super easy event this week. Okay, well, let's stay with PvP then. Keep taking revenges if we see it. Definitely worth it for the double gold. Maybe we'll find some treasure gnomes. Also, by the way, next treasure gnome event, it will be coming very soon. The 30th should be the start of the treasure gnome event, and it'll last for the weekend then. So for like 3 days, from Friday reset until the Monday reset. So a decent amount of time there. Okay, what do we even need here? What do we need? What do we need? I guess we go for a Mercy into a follow-up cast. Whichever one that may be. Depends on what the board wants to give us. And the board wants to give us Divine or Shabella. And we'll go through Infernus, and that's pretty much a match. Maybe one more little follow-up move. And we'll just do that with a simple convert, and down it goes. Off the Infernus. Oh, the 30th is your birthday as well. Ah, that works out perfectly. That works out perfectly then. Well, maybe not, because if it's your birthday, then you're probably going to be doing other stuff. So maybe that actually wouldn't work out perfectly, but yeah, that's funny. The gnome event starts right on that day. Yeah, happy early birthday then, in case you're not around then. And because I'd probably not see you. You probably have other plans. But yeah, I hope you enjoy your birthday. Let's see. Mercy? No, we don't need no mercy. Let's go for that. You like partying. Partying is fun. Go throw the brown down. Go take our yellows, move the red over. I haven't actually had a birthday party for my actual like birthday for a while now though. Let's see, 6 years, 7 years? I don't even know how long. Just haven't really had a need to. Also, a lot of people who I used to know don't actually live in the area. They all live in New Jersey. I'm in South Carolina at the moment, so that doesn't work out that well either. Let's see, next battle. Hey, we're finally gonna reach rank 1 PvP. It's all the way on Wednesday. And we're just now reaching rank 1 PvP. But oh well. We have Mercy, so we will go for that. If you have first turn Mercy, might as well use it. That's the whole point of even using Mercy on your team. Well, that and the cleanse and the heal. I guess there's multiple reasons, but that's one of the main reasons. Is for the mana generation. Does he give us anything? Does not really look like it. No, not really. Maybe we'll take a yellow over. Go move that down. What was it that you used to eat in New Jersey that you found in your current city? Oh, pork roll. Pork roll, egg and cheese. Well, specifically pork roll. I think it's called something slightly different in other locations than pork roll. I know in Canada, the same exact thing is called something slightly different. And I believe even parts of the United States call it something different. It's called like 3 or 4 different things, and I can't remember a single one of its other names. But yeah, pork roll is what I was referring to. Starting to get slightly tired of it though, because I've been eating it a lot lately ever since I found it. But yeah, it's still really good. What do I do here? We'll go and throw that down. See if we get any kind of okay converts. Doesn't really look like we do, though. We just move that. And still doesn't give us anything, so we'll throw an Infernus and be on our way. Go throw that, and down it goes. You only just noticed the gold amount cap at the top of the screen in PvP is different in Explore? No? It might be because of your Explorer team that you're using. But no, the gold cap is always the same. No, it shouldn't be higher in Explore. Is it really? It shouldn't be. Let me double check. Explore. Let me throw a standard Sunbird team that has no extra thingies on it. I have not noticed this since they did that, if they did. They would have to have done it in the most recent patch. Nope, it's the exact same amount. It's still 100. Hasn't changed at all. You do get extra gold for doing Explore, but the gold cap isn't any higher. You get, I believe, about 500 gold for winning a Explore battle. Somewhere around there. Like, you'll see right over here, we'll have a little over that. Yeah, 508. But yeah, you get like 500 or so gold, but you don't, oh, it was because we had Cedrix in our team. That cap was from, it was this team that we're showing, right? It was the one with the Taraxis and the Alchemist and everything. The reason why I had such a big bonus was because, not that one. Where'd it go? Where's the, I think it's the middle one. The reason this had such a big bonus was because 100%, so now it's 200 gold. Another 100%, so 300. And then Alchemist for 25%, so now it's 325. So if we go back there with this real quick, it's now 325. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? But yeah, that's the whole point of this team, is that it raises the limit that you can get. But yeah, you can see right there, 325. Okay. What do we need to move around? I guess we'll take that, grab some of that, get a little bit of mana. You try getting this Alchemist up somehow, in any way, shape, or form. Come on out, Alchemist. We need you. Okay, at this point, we might as well just Taraxis kill him. Won't exactly give us the gold, but at this point, it will win us the battle, so we'll just do that. And there we go, finally, we get one Alchemist at least before we end up the battle. We'll go take that. And really, no follow-up. I really wish Cedric Sparkle Sack had like a little bit of mana generation in some way. Maybe like 3 explosions or something, or just anything on him to kind of get something going. Anyways, we'll go through that. That gives us a little bit more gold, and we'll just kill him out because, yeah. Hit one more Alchemist, maybe. And as you can see, we'd even need that one Alchemist, but yeah. And for this battle, we end up getting, it does take a little bit longer, but 1,320. I don't think it's as efficient as doing PvP, but if you didn't want to have to deal with PvP, but you still wanted to farm gold, or if it was a certain event where it tells you you only can do the event during Explore, but you still want to farm gold, that would be along the lines of something you would use. Though I wouldn't replace this with like normal PvP battles for gold, but it is a nice alternative. Yeah, Alchemist, Taraxis, double Cedric Sparkle Sack. You can also use World Breaker there and stuff. Main reason I showed Taraxis there was it's cheaper. You also get an additional red, which, if I'm not mistaken, off his Fire Link, so that makes Alchemist get up a little bit quicker. Oh, I didn't even notice that earlier. It's total of, how much red is that actually total? I forget what banner that is. I can't tell because of the shading that they have on it. Yeah, it's +3 red, +2 brown, +3 red. Because we have +2 brown just normally off the banner, a +1 from the banner, and then another one from Alk, and then another one from Taraxis for +9. I mean, +9. +3 for a total of 9. Unfortunately, that's not a total of 10, or else we could one-turn him very easily. But still a pretty decent amount. Anyways, go grab that. 10 times tribute, very nice. Go grab our 2 PvP rewards that somehow have not been done already. And there's the final one, if I'm not mistaken, with that 10 glory keys. And off to go to the battles and PvP. Hello, John! You're new to the channel, welcome! Glad you could join us. Is Queen Jezebel any good? She's not that commonly used, but she's not horrible. She's mainly used to boost up troops that have a decent attack, or like having a decent attack that you may need in first slot, and keep kind of just boosting them until you one-shot the entire opposing team. You tend to use this on things that have stone skin, just so that your first slot will survive. One other combination that you can use it in is use it with an Emperorina. So you can use some kind of exploding troop, followed by 2 buffers, like an Emperorina plus Queen Jezebel. And the Emperorina does a full heal every single time, plus gives it some attack. Whereas Queen Jezebel will do its attack as damage, as well as give it additional attack. Basically allowing you to keep your first slot always alive, while doing increasingly higher damages of skulls. Queen Jezebel is pretty decent in early game, because she can stack out quite a bit. to basically, well, not defeat everything, but it can start accumulating a lot of stats, which will help for stronger battles that might be slightly more difficult. But yeah, later in the game, she doesn't really have too many usages. She sometimes gets used with Tesla and all human teams occasionally. She also sometimes gets used in all human knight teams because of her armor boost to all humans and just the boost ratios and everything. But yeah, not something I normally mess with a lot. Northrender, I believe, is the cheapest viable troop you can put it into if you're having trouble really finding anything. It's the team would be Northrender, that one brown common from Stormheim, is that one troop, followed by a Valkyrie, Queen Jezebel, and one other troop. And what that one other one is basically just any damage source or utility that you might have laying around that you might be able to fit into the team. Oh, is Queen Mab worth it if not fully traded? Oh, wait, did you say that initially and I said Queen Jezebel? Oh, no, never mind. The other person asked Queen Jezebel. Let's see. Is a Queen Mab worth it even if not fully traded? Yes. In most cases, yes. Later in the game, probably not. But if you're a newer player, she has ridiculously good damage for like the lower level range, because you can deal damage based on everything's current mana. And against things like Legends and Mythic, she is insanely good at lower level ranges because, yeah, that's just more damage than it is now. Because let's say we are using a Queen Mab at our level range, and we're trying to kill out, let's say, a Draculus. While we're still going to be getting a lot more damage on it, you'd be getting a lot better value out of it as a newer player, because their Draculus would be a lower durability than it is now with a lot lower armor and HP, meaning that that extra damage that you get from whatever its current mana is, like if it has 15 or 10 or whatever it might be, you get a lot better value out of it earlier on in the game. But yeah, Queen Mab is definitely perfectly fine without traits. It's absolutely amazing with traits, though, because it has one of the best final traits in the game. But no, it is workable without it. Also, Treasure Gnome right there, by the way. I didn't even, like, mention him. It's like Treasure Gnomes at this point. It's like, oh yeah, Treasure Gnome, whatever. They're still fun to have, though. Especially when they actually give me Vault Keys. It's just the Vault Key chance at it is just so ridiculously low that it's discouraging most of the time, because you almost know for sure you're most likely not going to get it on any given battle. I really wish it was a little bit higher of a drop rate. On the Vault event weeks, it's not that bad. Still really low, though. I think it was like, what, 8%, 6%? Something like that. It doesn't have a lot of resources in it, so I guess they had to balance it around that. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, for a second I thought that was one key because I saw one. No, we only got 4,000 gold. Nothing really too big there. And back to rank 1. We already were rank 1, but because we lost a defend battle, apparently, it reverted it. You're actually using 3 times Warlock Valkyrie for Explorer. You almost got 100 souls each run, but in the end, you only got 180 souls. Are you wrong? But that's not 150% souls from Warlocks. No, it should be 150%. I don't think it's bugged at the moment. It has been in the past, so I don't think it currently is. You have to keep in mind that it's already applying the extra bonus to it, whatever number is there, if I'm not mistaken. Because whatever troops you have, like let's say you have 3 Warlocks, and you have a gold cap of 100, and then you reach 50 souls. That 50 souls isn't then also given the additional buff, it's just given your other buffs, like your armor and your VIP and everything else. The initial buff of whatever that extra soul gain is, it applies during the battle itself, not after the battle. So you have to keep that in mind. So let's say you use a Valkyrie that gains 10 souls, and you have 2 Warlocks on your team. You will then gain 20 souls to that total of 20 out of 80 is where it would bring it. But that doesn't then get boosted again at the end of the battle. The boost that it does at the end of the battle is based only on your VIP bonus, your armor bonus, and any of those other like smaller bonuses. It does not apply the actual troops bonuses because it automatically gets applied during the battle itself. Yeah, like if you cast like a 10 mana or a 10 soul Valkyrie with 3 of them, that would be 25 souls, and that would show immediately there the 15 additional souls you would get. So that's probably what's happening there, I think. So we'll go throw that down. What else do we need? Yeah, we have Convert. We'll go for that. Destroy everything. Get a bunch of explosions. Or, that's not explosion. That is. And down it goes. Do you think they will make an Apocalypse Kingdom? There was talk about it when they expand out the map, that they might add a kingdom for all these other little kingdoms that they have that aren't actually there. because they have like 5 kingdom categories, but none of them are actual kingdoms. And the map is going to be expanded probably before they release the next kingdom, though they do have one spot to do it in if they wanted to. But yeah, I do believe they're definitely planning it by the end of this year. When specifically, we do not know, but they're doing some kind of change to the map, either adding a whole additional area or something, because obviously they're starting to run out of room. And they never even intended to add this many to the game. Their initial plans when they first started the game was about 25 to 30 kingdoms, maybe like 35 at most, and they're already 32, and they said they have no intention to stop and that they'll be expanding out the map. So yeah, they're taking it quite a bit further than they ever really anticipated, and this map is starting to long outlive its purpose and obviously run out of room. But yeah, they are planning on adding more, and when they do so, they might go and add all these other kingdoms. Let's see, all the kingdoms that aren't actually kingdoms. So there's Apocalypse, so that's 1. Let's see, the Guardians 2. Primal 3. Wasn't there a 4th? I thought there was a 4th. Okay, but... Oh, and the Vault 4. Is there a 5th? Okay, so there's those 4. So there are 4 things that are kingdoms that aren't actually kingdoms, which when they do the expansion to the map, whatever they might do, all 4 of those and whatever ones they might add in the future are likely going to be applied to the map in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, all 4 of those kingdoms are technically kingdoms, but they're not actually kingdoms. They might be in the future, though. So we'll have that to look forward to. But yeah, there's currently 4 of them without any... There's 4 kingdoms that don't have a kingdom, which makes no sense whatsoever. But yeah, that is the current state of the game. But that will probably be fixed in the near future once they finally expand out the map. And of course, then all future kingdoms would be then on that expanded map area, most likely. What do? We'll go throw the Mercy down, just so he doesn't get his own Mercy. Mercy to counter Mercy. Mercy's best counter. Another Mercy. Also, this team's best counter. The exact same team. No, actually, there's some better counters than that. Basically, anything that anti-yellow is really good against this team, because it's so dependent on a high amount of yellow. Okay, we have plenty of converts here, so we'll go for that one. Should have a follow-up, hopefully. Do we not? No, apparently not. So we'll go for Mercy. Oh, we should have taken a turn first. So I could clear out some of that board that we didn't need. We're gonna take the blue over. What else? What else? Yeah, we take our free turn. Grab, please, cast. Grab that. Get an Furnace down. And down it goes. They can call the kingdom amalgamation. I was wondering what that word was for a second, then I got it. I was almost going to completely mess up that word. No, they're not going to do that for the kingdom, I don't think. I highly doubt it. They all have their own icons, actually, which is kind of interesting. All 4 of the kingdoms that don't actually have a kingdom icon, but there's no actual, like, kingdom anywhere, so they already have the icon and everything ready. They just need to actually give it a location, and then add probably a few more troops. The Vault's almost guaranteed going to be getting more gnomes in it. They said they were even thinking about doing a gnome-specific trade of some kind, though they have not disclosed what that is, if they are even still planning on doing that. Yeah, they are planning on doing, like, troop-specific typing kind of benefits. They ended up doing that in the most recent patch with elves. Every single elf ended up getting their own unique trait to basically try to make elves viable. Did it work? Not really, but at least there's some more mana drain immunity troops in the game. Or by more, I mean the first introduction of them, because there actually wasn't any before the most recent patch. I almost keep forgetting that was even in the most recent patch, but yeah, that didn't happen too long ago. We did just only get immune to everything, or immune to mana burn in the most recent patch several weeks ago. Or actually, at this point, it's probably like a month, hasn't it been? I can't even remember when the last patch was. Yeah, it was about a month and a few weeks, like 7 weeks then, somewhere around there. Anyways, we'll go throw an Furnace down, and he'll get knocked out. Throw that there, kill it out, and as a match. Let's see. Oh wait, how did he not die? I thought that was he already just died. Oops. We'll throw the Infernus down. Do you expand imps to 12? They might eventually do that. That would be kind of cool if they did. Like a new batch of seasonal imps. Current seasonal imps are pretty useless. Maybe once they finally update the older imps, they'll also go and add new ones. They was answered on a Q&A. They said they might consider reworking them because they are really dated. The first imp ended up coming out like 5 months after the game came out, and every single imp was balanced pretty much towards that time. So almost all of them are completely useless these days, despite having a pretty high cost to them. Not only are they legends, but they're legends that have a weird arcane trait stone cost. It's not pure color trait stone though, so most people do have spears in that. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be heading off for tonight. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. We'll be back tomorrow, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. And we'll just be messing around with a little bit more raids, seeing how much we'll get obliterated, because we're starting to reach the point where it's actually starting to get quite a bit difficult with the current set of options we have. Other than that, yeah, nothing new coming this Friday or this week. Next big thing, or next thing happening in Gems of War will be the event next Monday, and then the Vault event starting that Friday. And then we'll have the Mythic afterwards, and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to have like a little bit break from all of the normal content, and then it just starts right back up. I hate when they do that, but they do tend to do that. Like they'll have like a little bit of time where almost nothing happens, like event-related stuff. And then like a few weeks later, it'll just be another event on top of an event on top of an event on top of another event, and just kind of like overload it all at once. But anyways, I'll see y'all later. Have a good time, and see y'all later. Goodbye, everyone. I like how I say that like 5 times in a row.